What's going on? It's Winslow and new video. Why not? So kind of an idea we've been talking about, like we collectively in the world really, and like our drum and bass scene and everything is just like how everything has gotten so connected this year. It's kind of like a silver lining to all the nonsense that's happened in and around us. It's crazy, but like during that, despite all of that, I feel like as a scene we've gotten a whole lot closer. Individuals we've gotten a lot closer. A lot of more friendships have been made. A lot of more collaborations have happened, music or otherwise, and it's just there's been positives to everything that's going on this year, and that's kind of what I want to talk about. Is that for me this year, and I feel like a lot of people have found and made like new relationships and like groups. Maybe like how many discords do you know are there available, like open right now? How many people have their own Discord server or their own Facebook group or a group chat on WhatsApp or anything else? Well, you check in with each other, and with that, we're all musicians, DJs, something like that, creatives. It's helped so much, at least in my experience and the people I've talked to. This year has been a lot of getting to know each other, forming these really strong, tight-knit groups that not only are you friends on like a real, real world level or what do you want to call it, like in real life, but then like musically, you're helping each other. We're helping each other. And I mean, think about how many, for example, streams have happened. Just like off the cuff, hey, we're trying to raise money for something, or hey, we need some people we just want to put on an event. Can you stream or record a mix? Like I recorded so many mixes, or just like live stream thing or production things or big group type events, lessons, seminars, all these things just taking place right in front of a screen on Zoom or Discord or Skype or whatever you want to use, but it feels like we're closer than before. At least for me, because I'm like so distant from the hub of everything. In a normal year, it'd be like, oh, I'm just going to watch like highlight videos of what's going on over in the UK or somewhere else. And I'll just kind of be over here picking away in this room and doing this normal thing. But like everyone's on the internet this year. Like it feels like it's 2000. Like everyone's on the internet. I mean, like everything is so internet focused that for me personally, it feels more like, I don't know, like it would if we all lived in the same place. I'll just say, hey, let me talk to you real quick. Let me go knock on your door for a cup of tea. Then I would learn in person. Might have skipped that whole scandal. This is all your fault, basically.
It's not my fault, it's your fault. For a start, you should never microwave water.
It was a joke.
I mean,
it just feels like a lot of things have gotten better over this year. And it brings me to the idea of really finding your team or a team of people that you trust and that you get along with on like a real world level. And this is for the benefit of not only just making friends within the scene, again, like just talking to people, like I said in a previous video, but also like your feedback source or just reliable people to bounce track ideas or other things off of. Like I have benefited so much from the people I've met over this year and last year, and really talking to them, building up relationships, being able to trust them when I send them something, that they're not just going to be like, oh yeah, bro, it needs this, or can we collab, because I don't want to do any work, but you've done quite a bit of the track already. It's nothing like that. Not that happens a lot, but it happens. It's knowing that when I talk to someone, whoever it is, they know me well enough to know what I'm asking for or what I might need, or they know me well enough that they trust me to ask me when they need something. And there's this back and forth. There's support. My strengths can help out someone else's, filling someone else's weaknesses, that kind of thing. One hand washes the other. We're all together in this, and we're all working towards a goal. A lot of us as musicians are just like, we're working towards our next release or a project or to elevate ourselves in some way as an artist, more notoriety, whatever you want to call it. You can do that all by yourself. You really can. But more often than not, it will take a whole lot longer than if you made a friend in the process and you all help each other out.
What's gonna work? Teamwork.
We're all, together in this in some shape or form, and we're all consistently working towards just being better than we were the day before, whatever that might mean to you. And I feel like this year has really gotten to that, like put that into perspective, level out the playing field, make people realize that we do kind of need each other. And even if we don't need, it definitely helps, So find your team, find your support group, find just a group of friends. On one hand, you can rag on each other's snares all day and really critique everything you're doing and working on down to the minute sample. And on the other hand, you're talking about F1 and have no idea what anyone's talking about. That's kind of how I am right now. In another turn, you're like working on a massive collaboration project. And in another, you're talking about why Cyberpunk 2077, there we go, has so much bugs. That kind of thing. It sounds odd, but it's just like being a person to a person, being a friend to a friend, Not like, hey, can we be friends so you can get me somewhere and then I drop you when I'm there. That kind of thing. But that's it. Find your team, build a support group, make sure you can trust the people, make sure there's some trust, camaraderie, honesty, everything you would want in a friend, and everything you think you should be towards some, that kind of idea. And I feel like it'll help you that much more in developing yourself as a person and pushing yourself as an artist, creative, whatever your outlet might be. I mean, you are who you hang around. That's the idea, right? Surround yourself with the right people, whatever that means to you, and push forward. Yeah, I think that's the roundabout way of saying my idea. It's just, as this continues, we're locked in. You will find the right people to be around with. I have got lucky with the Discord channel, and it's like a ton of people in there I can rely on. Just at any time of the day, just, hey, can you let me know what this is? First comment is always, your snare is shit. That's okay. I know what you mean by that because we've taken the time to get to know each other. Now after that, you can tell me all the pertinent information and then hate on me again. But we're cool. Anyway, just that idea. So think about it. Any comments? How about in the comments, or just message me like what the benefits, to this year has been for you, and what positive things have you gotten out of it? Have you found any really good groups to be a part of? There are so many Discords, and I was in a lot of them at first, and I had to pare them down because eventually you realize a lot of people on the same ones, and y'all kind of congregate in one or another every other day. So that's it. Find your team, find your group. Hi, my name is Duncan. Hi, Duncan, and I am a music producer. So are we. Be our friend. That's all. Sometimes it is that, or not. I don't know. Give it a shot or don't. What do I know? Later.